Vikings offense, after a long summer, getting ready to go for the... They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense on balance.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a handoff as they run left side to the 43, second down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. A shotgun snap for Darnold. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Vikings put the night. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Here's Darnold now on second down. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Darnold now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have the Vikings first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
78 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right?
Touchdown, Vikings! A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Vikings are able to add on to that lead. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. But what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
Knock that rust off, man.
It's week 1 of the NFL, and we'll play host to a battle between conferences. It's the Lions and the Chiefs under the lights on Thursday night.
From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Tonight we kick off a new NFL season with the opener for 2023, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. Well, Charles, our 8th opening night broadcast together, and we couldn't ask for a better place to be. Arrowhead Stadium, been a festive atmosphere all day. Smell of barbecue in the air. They unfurled the Super Bowl banner. Now a 7th-round surprise from a year ago. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on 2nd down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Boy, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well, for Patrick Mahomes and these Chiefs, they're trying to become the first team to repeat as Super Bowl champs since the Patriots in the 03-04 seasons. So we're going on 20 years here. What kind of chances do you give the Chiefs of pulling it off?
Well, traditionally, we know how difficult those chances are. Heck, we can't get a repeat winner in the NFC East, so you know it's tough in the NFL to go back-to-back, let alone win a Super Bowl. But here's the thing about this team. Culture, a word we use almost too often, is really ingrained in a positive way in Kansas City. Not only do they believe, but they've got a heck of a roster, too.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Mahomes now to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
It's 4th down.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came through.
And out come the Chiefs now. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift. Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something, when you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all. You know, a little more expressionism for these guys, I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double zero, like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
The tackle made at the 47.
2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go play action. Now Mahomes on the move past the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. Already he's top 50 receiving yards in this first quarter. And he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A man who re-signed with the Chiefs back in May. Here's Jerick McKinnon. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 10 more there and another first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Chiefs are off to a 13. The Chiefs offense set to go. And it's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Meanwhile, the Mahomes throw here complete to Kelsey. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs first down as he'll get this up to the 45-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Mahomes now on first down. Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Mahomes firing complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. That is caught. And he will have the Chiefs first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking middle, and that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's 3rd and 6. Now here's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Kadarius Toney from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
And now here comes Kansas City. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and let
enough guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
On first down, Mahomes. Over the middle, it's complete. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 5. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. On play action, it's Mahomes. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. McKinnon now going to try the left side. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, 25 yards. And the Chiefs continue to pull away here in this first half.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground.
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. Stiff-armed him. And shutting him off now open field. And he'll be out right at the 35. 78 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Mahomes now on first down. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. 19 yards that time for number 19.
Tony's Giants tenure lasted less than a season and a half, but KC dealt for the former first-rounder because they feel they can unlock his potential. They look pretty good there getting the first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They fake the give. Now Mahomes finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. But he's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. First and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. There's that man again. It's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and a defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Throwing middle, and it's complete. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 30 yards there.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Mahomes now to throw. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Brings up 4th and goal.
KC's offense ready to take over.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? From midfield, here's Mahomes. A man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut.
And the Chiefs have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Well, CD, I mean, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be headed.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. A beautiful fake. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
115 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 3.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Mahomes firing complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco.
Fighting through, and he's got space. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front. So, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the
close this one out.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he's got it.
And the Chiefs are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And that is caught for a touchdown. Kansas City.
Joe Fortson. Pacheco gets it again on second down.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defense in front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Second down and 8.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
That went into the hit.
Now the ball comes loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another first and 10.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Past the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great effort there. Now with his 3rd touchdown and his first ever NFL game.
And the Chiefs are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
160 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell him to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball.
Touchdown! Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 44 yards.
And the Chiefs add 6 more to their point total. Pacheco gets it again on second down.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Third and short, McKinnon. Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week, and well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here, and they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it. One fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan base, they might disagree with what they've seen, but the one that's winning, they're certainly getting their money's worth.
Pacheco gets it again on second down.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Oh, felt like that move deserved more than he got there. A gain of 2.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Just power of football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across. Well, partner, tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That before the game, probably as much pomp
I smell tacos!
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Jaguars.
The Cards defense, after a long summer, getting ready to go for the first time. Lawrence going to put it up right away. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. The Cardinals about ready to go now on defense. They lead 7-0, trying to put a stop together here as this drive starts with a 1st down. They'll send Kirk in motion right. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Another tote for Etienne. There's the stiff arm. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense... The Arizona defense back onto the field. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Lawrence, now this is Etienne on the draw. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
That's good.
Now Lawrence to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. His throw incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. 2nd quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every